Hello everyone, in this video I'll be covering some cosmetic customization mods coming to console in Baldur's Gate 3. Now these are the most likely to come to console, and I'll be covering a bunch of them, giving us options like new hair, this outfit here which I know a lot of people have been asking for, and it's also very likely to come to console. So this is actually part of the Bard Banging Gear Volume 2. Now we previously got Volume 1 on console, so it's quite likely, since this also uses in-game assets, that we'll see this one arrive. So we've also got the Lemon Shader Part 2 that came to console, so it seems like Larian is going through and testing these, and if the first one gets approved, down the road we're going to see the second customization mod coming. So this does have modifications to some of the other in-game outfits, but I'll show this off in a little bit more detail. But this is one of the outfits that I like myself here, so this one will likely be coming. And we also got in this video different hairstyles, so you can see my character had this one here, but this has a bunch of choices for hair, and the more hair 2 mod. So this mod creator also got some of their beard mods released to consoles. So again, it's also very likely that these ones will come because they're modifications of in-game hairstyles, or similar ones to what we saw with the More Beards 1. So More Beards 2 being another one, adding 13 new beard styles. And then the More Beards 3, which potentially will come because there is a cigar here and a pipe, so not too sure on that, but we'll see, I guess. And also the Dastardly Outfit Rogue Gear mod. So this also uses in-game assets and modifies them, so I'm hoping that we'll see this one here as well, because typically we've seen some mods that use the assets that are already in the game but haven't been available to the character. And like this is like a modification of Lae'zel's bra with different shoulder straps there and a barbarian cloth. So a lot of these outfits were previously on PC, but again, are modifications of things that are already in the game, which gives them a high likelihood of coming to console. So I love this mod, really nice looking one. Also, Lemon Tattoo Replacer 3, which I'll show off in this video, and we also got Lemon Tattoo Replacer 4. So these replace the base game tattoos. Some of them are literally just copies of the base game with a little minor modification to them, but I love this mod. And also the Lemon Tattoo Replacer 5. So there's a lot of Lemon Tattoo Replacers. There's also ones that will add more tattoos to the game. I'm not too sure if the Lemon Shader will come. We haven't seen it on console yet, so I just want to cover these ones because they're the most likely, as we got Lemon Tattoo Replacer 1 and 2. Also, Lydia's Heads Dia. Now, I'll show off this one in the in-game mod manager, but Lydia, or by Playmon, these heads have already came. Some other ones have came to the game, so very likely we'll see this here. You can see there some of their previous ones, like the Maya Head Seraphina. These were two of the first to come to console. And then also the Servants of Solitude mod there. So we also got ourselves the Dark Celadrine Drow faces too, which I'll show off. Some of them for full-on Drow, some of them for half Drow. And then also we got ourselves, we previously got this, but this is a fun little, did you know, Mizora's face is actually the same face as the Blaze Aelin. So they have the same face, just Mizora obviously being a Cambion makes it look a little bit different with the different colored skin. And with Ellen's face here, she also has freckles, which kind of shows them apart, but that's the face that I'm rocking on my character right now. And yeah, I think it's a very solid face. So we also got it previously in another console mod, but getting the ability to add it to get the Yankee and such is pretty cool too. Also, Lydia's Heads for Gnomes. A lot of people have been asking for new face mods for gnomes and other short races, so I have a very high likelihood of thought that these will come, because they're very similar to like the Seraphina face and the other ones that have previously got released on a console by Playmon. I don't see any big differences here. They're very similar to the elf faces and human faces, so I think that we'll get these mods as well. We got ourselves the halfling faces, so even furthermore we got more choice there for halfling fans. Custom, it doesn't use any custom meshes that we can't use in game, so a lot of these are ones that just modifications without using any meshes, and very likely to see it. Also, we got gnome faces here, so this is volume 1 of the gnomes, and again, a lot more faces here that I think gives more customization for people that want to play as different races that typically don't get a whole lot of customization. We're seeing more and more of that appear. And then also a fun little mod that I think will potentially come to console is the Treasure Goblin. This isn't really customization based, but this adds a bunch of goblins to the game that you have to take out quickly because they run away, similar to some other games that have treasure goblins. And with this, they carry a bunch of epic loot. So that is pretty cool mod. Not really directly related to customization, but what I wanted to talk about because I think this mod is really cool. But yeah, with the customization, I'll now go to the magic mirror. I guess I'll show off the bard outfits first. So we got this one here. So you get yourself the Niels Bangin' Bard Gear Volume 2 box here. And it has a bunch of different outfits, which I'll show off. I'll take off the Great Sword, the Dragon Slayer Great Sword, which I hope comes to console, but not too sure if it will or not. This is just like a tunic version of the one that I had on previously. So Niels short skirt there. Niels Bangin' Robe. This adds like a robe to this as well. And then we also got ourselves the strappy tunic. So this is one that we previously gotten on a different version of this from Fear Taylor's Camp mod. And then the Niels Bangin' crop top here. So this is similar to the one that we previously got from the first drop of the Bard gear, but it is a little bit different. And then we have different bracers, decorated gloves. So just to show off what those look like. It's pretty fancy, nothing crazy here. Same with the boots. And also you got yourself cloaks here. So different types of cloaks. Cowboy hat. For those that want to rock a cowboy hat, they got it there. So it's pretty cool. If you're into rocking a cowboy hat. And then they also have ones that level up, giving you additional charisma and things like that as you go and up in level. It can add up to 8 charisma. Some boots and different cloaks there. So they are somewhat similar to the previously added ones, but I still want to highlight those. Now, the face mods are ones that a lot of people are looking forward to. I'm not a huge fan of the ones here, but I'm hoping that we'll see. Now, my favorite face mod is the creator is currently working on a mod.io patch for it, so it's currently only on Nexus mods. This is the face This is the face that I typically use on my characters. You may recognize this one. They're working on creating this for the in-game mod manager, and hopefully that means it'll come to console. But I'll just go ahead and show you some of the drow ones here. So this is Elistray. So yeah, you can see there. We got a few different versions of that here with the glowing or non-glowing. So you can see there's a bit of glowing on it. Here's Dia's face from the mod Playmon with our Lydia's head mod, Mia. And then previously I was using Mizora's face here, which I think looks great for faces. Seraphina being another popular one. Not a massive fan. Like, it's a good face mod, but we also got ourselves, I want to show this one off briefly because we'll potentially see this down the road. So there's Minerva face, Shadowheart modified face, Denastra, Athena. These face mods are great. Aurora, Freya, Minthi, kind of a Minthara adjusted face, Silva, Minerva alt, and this is the one that I typically use there. So hopefully we'll see these come to console because the creator's working on making it for mod.io, but that'll be a long time down the road. Now I want to show off some of the different tattoo replacers because I think they look pretty cool. So let's go through them quickly here. They do keep the names from the base game ones, but they do add a bit of a different appearance here, and you can change the color. Obviously, there's a lot of different colors, and there's even mods that add different colors here, so that's pretty cool. But you can see from the image what they're going to look like. Like, that's very similar to Centipede one. I like this one here. It has a little bit of a design around the eye. There's one on the nose. So yeah, there's some pretty cool ones here, and I like using the different body arts here. Some of them are a bit much, like that Deadpool looking one. But it's always nice to see more customization options. Some of them are similar to base game ones, but they'll add like a mascara or some makeup around the eyes. I also like that one there with the moon. And then we got one similar to one of the previous ones there. Some constellations. And yeah, there's just a few more here. So let's quickly go through these and you guys are going to see if there's any that you may like. I didn't cover the Tattoo Replacer 4 and 5, but there is more of these to come. So you'll be able to find your favorite and create the character of your dreams. Now, we also got ourselves different hair options. So I got a lot of hair mods here, but I'll focus on the more hair 1 and 2 mods that I showed off there. So I guess here, starting with this one, gives us some like a longer braid, kind of similar to Orin's hair, but not as long. Angelic Wayfarer gives us a nice long hairstyle here. Dauntless Princess gives us some, I'm not sure what to call those braids. Freebird, bit stuck to the head there. Hopeful Adventurer, this is a nice one, and I like how it flows down the back there too. Then the Rebellious Aristocrat, Redeemed Heart, Sophisticated Thespian, Wild Cub. It could be perfect for a druid. Young Cub, the shorter version. Winter Plate, which gives us like a short braid there. Dread's Top Knot. Wizard's Mullet, so this is like Gale's hair, but a mullet version of it. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Alchemist, long tresses. So that's another long hairstyle there. Tinkerer, nice little side mop. Apocalypse, got a mohawk. Some people are looking forward to a mohawk, so there you go. Waterfall, I like this one. It's just a really long hairstyle, and it flows when you walk, so that's pretty cool. I like the physics. Dancer's Afro, so that's nice. I know a lot of people are actually asking for hair like this, so it's cool to see that. The Vampiric Undercut, it's a pretty cool hair for, I guess any character can rock that. Warrior Braids, it's cool. And Voyager, that's the one that I started with there. Tonsure, this gives you the nice Tom Cook, or Friar Cook, short mohawk. And then we got the Groundskeeper, balding. Mystic, another long hairstyle, nice one. And then the Blade, this looks like Blade's hairstyle. If you've seen the Deadpool Wolverine movie, you'll probably have seen Blade, unless you've seen the older movies. And we got a Smolder hairstyle here, and then Horseshoe. Yeah. So yeah, pretty great options there. And then I guess I'll also show off the beard, since this is probably gonna look weird on my character, but there's this one that's very similar to Good Yankee beard. The Big Dread, this gives us Dread beard for a nice Thor. Brimley, nice long stash. Bushy, giving you a big bushy beard. Steeljaw, this is a strong one, and even the beard has a bit of jiggle physics to it. Dual Knot, it's got a bit of pink going on there. Fu Manchu, nice mustache handlebars. Mad Monk, long beard with a little bit of short hair near the face. Short and thick, very thick beard, almost looks unnatural. Waterdeep Delight, Gale maybe change of hair. Sideburns, kind of can see it there. Sideburns mean you can't really see it. And then these ones here, it's got the pipe, so some people are looking forward to that. Axe Peak, oop, I like that beard. Big Bear, another one that I like. And then the Bushy with the cigar, kind of funny Hagrid style. And Fade In, sideburn braids, you can't really see those. Sideburn longer, you can see from the picture though. And Soul Patch. And Undercurve, and then I'm not even going to pronounce that one. So yeah, a lot of different options there for beards. Sorry I had to show it off on my character, but yeah, I know a lot of people are looking forward to seeing more beard and facial and hair options, so there's a lot of them potentially on the way, because every mod that I've shown, the creator has had a previous mod getting added into the game, so we're likely to see these. It's just going to be a matter of time, and once they get released, I'll be covering them in a video, as I try to do videos every time that we get a console mod drop. I try to cover it, but here are some customization mods that you can hope to see come soon to Baldur's Gate 3. No exact deadline on when these will come, but I just want to show off some mods that are extremely likely to come to console. And yeah, if you let me know in the comments which one of these you're most excited for, or any type of mod that you're excited for. I love conversating with people about different mods in Baldur's Gate 3, but hope you found this video fun or useful, and if you did, please hit the subscribe button below. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video.